Wow, look at what parked next to me. That is a sexy bike. Not gonna lie. Beautiful Harley.
Hey guys, we're back with episode 11. We are chilling. I just got done with our school picnic. It was definitely fun. First time I've ever been to this school picnic. I've been teaching in a lot of schools, so I've been to a lot of school picnics and whatnot, but last year I started halfway through the year, so I didn't get to see the whole start of the year school picnic and whatnot. And in many ways, being a teacher is a lot like riding a motorcycle, I guess. You definitely have those teachers you go to when you have questions. You have those people that you go to when you have questions about your motorcycle. If you've ever met another teacher in public, you can tell they're a teacher when you first meet them, typically. It's that simple. And there's basically like an unwritten code when you're a teacher and when you're a motorcyclist. Just look out for each other. It's a lot like the golden rule, treat each other the way you want to be treated and whatnot. Wow, a teacher using the golden rule. Wow. No one would have ever thunk it. Yeah, teacher using the golden rule. Ha, funny, hilarious. Moving on. So, one of the coolest things about being a teacher, I have to say, is being able to work with kids, seeing them grow and whatnot. But this blog isn't about being a teacher. I might make one in the future about being a teacher, but right now, not about being a teacher. It's about that brotherhood feeling. It's not as simple as a sports connection where, hey, we like the same team. Wow, congrats. We like the same team. You're awesome. I'm awesome. Our team's awesome. It's, wow, you ride? That's pretty cool. Well, what do you ride? When you start riding? It's so much fun talking to people about their ride, when they started to ride, what they first did when they wanted to ride, things about them that they learned from riding, things about riding that they learned that you might not know yet. And it's awesome, like, just spitballing with people and just brainstorming with people about the different ideas you have about riding and stuff. Okay, we can go now. Come on. There we go. God, I hate when people sit at green lights. Get off your phone. I literally, like, ugh. Seriously, if you're driving like that and you decide that it's a good idea to text at a red light and not pay attention to the light change, you're probably an idiot. If you're texting while driving, probably an idiot. Main point is, don't text and drive. It pisses me off to no end. Guys, lucky that we're going the same way. Otherwise, I'd make sure to pull up next to him. I'm not going to split lanes to do it right now. Not really in that kind of mood. And not the kind of guy who wants to do a road rage blog about all the times that people piss me off and then going up and seeing them. I mean, and the guy's in a little dishwasher Versa. So, I mean, clearly he either doesn't know what he's driving or he made a conscious decision to drive a dishwasher. I mean, it is a fairly big dishwasher compared to other dishwashers, but it's still a dishwasher. Anyways, so back on the topic of nice Mustang next to me. Back on the topic of motorcycle brotherhoods. If you can't tell, I'm a teacher, and in all honesty, ADD is contagious. But moving on. If you ride, you're part of that brotherhood automatically. As long as you don't ride like an idiot, as long as you ride smart and proper, and it all goes back to the biker salute. I'm going to do another video on the biker salute later on. That's going to be a topic for a later date, probably episode 13 or 14, I'd say. And like I said, we're on episode 11, so in 2 to 3 episodes, we're doing a topic on biker salute because not many people know it. And I was going to put that in the what you need to know before riding or what I wish I would have known before riding, but hey, in all honesty, it's so good that it deserves its own video. And if anyone's wondering if I was speeding, nope, it said 30. Definitely going a little bit more than 30, but no big deal. I'm not sure if those radar enforcers actually pick up the right speed for motorcyclists. Motorcycle Brotherhood is all about making sure that anyone who rides feels accepted. Obviously, there's a few things that I'll talk about and that you'll learn to know, or come to know, in the... Is this a lane that people aren't using? I hope so. Well, let's see. Anything that I'll talk about in the biker salute thing, basically who to salute and all that. I guess this isn't a lane. Not quite sure. Oh, but then it becomes a lane. Okay, whatever. So, just bikers, you don't know anyone else who bikes unless they're your buddies. Like, that guy. He nodded to me, I waved to him. No idea who the kid is. So, it's just something you do. You've all become riders. You've all accepted that responsibility of riding a motorcycle, because it is a huge responsibility to ride a motorcycle. The best way I can think of it is the first time your mom lets you take your bike past the driveway. The first time your mom lets you take your bike out outside of the neighborhood, outside of your block. It's a huge responsibility to have. And I mean, lots of bikers, especially me, I respect anyone who can ride a motorcycle. I respect anyone who understands the risk and understands the thrill. And it is risky and thrilling at the same time. I completely understand it. So, I mean, that's a lot of what it comes down to, is realizing that there are risks, there are thrills, and that you got to find the middle balance. I know a bunch of people who have no idea how to ride or what they're doing while riding. Oh, there's a guy who's riding right up there. I'm going to turn right here. So they have no idea how to ride. They don't understand. I give them a quick little wave. And I'll explain all that. Usually I don't wave in the corners, but hey, I just wanted to wave to them real quick. Not necessary, but I'll get into that later in my biker salute thing. But anyways, what it comes down to is when you learn how to ride, you learn from a buddy who got into it earlier than you, and then you go to a class and then you figure it out from there. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, that might be somewhere down the line, or that might be like right away when you take that class. Personally, I think you should take it as soon as you possibly can. It's the best time to take it is when you're first learning. Now, there are things the class won't teach you. It won't teach you how to ride with people, like other people on the road. It won't teach you how to ride with people on the back of the motorcycle, obviously. And it will not teach you all the situations you're going to find yourself in. It won't teach you how to go above 50, because you just can't in most of the classes. They won't take you outside of the class, because all you have is a permit. So, I mean, that's what it comes down to. And the biggest thing that I want to touch on is the fact that there are so many people who ride. There's actually one coming up right behind me right now, but I can see in my mirror. There are so many people who ride, and we don't know them, but we treat them all the same. We think of them all the same. We're all riders. We all ride motorcycles. And it is like a brotherhood. I mean, you see it as a brotherhood. And that's the biggest thing. Well, this kid's actually coming up on the side of me. Maybe he'll come say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. I like the old block, man. It's good.
Yeah, I picked it up about a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first bike.
Up here.
Yep.
See, again, no idea who that kid was, but he's a motorcyclist. We have a bond already. I mean, it's that simple. That's what the motorcycle brotherhood is all about. Like, it all comes down to that at the end of the day, you're a motorcyclist, I'm a motorcyclist, you're probably cool people. And this guy's trying to cross the street at the worst possible time. There's an intersection right up there. But anyways, so I mean, that's what it really comes down to is we have fun riding. We enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and we want to do it with other people. We want to enjoy riding with other people because, hey, why not, right? I mean, you can have so much fun riding by yourself, and I mean, I've proven that in all my videos. It's me riding by myself. It's me having fun riding, talking to you guys, enjoying riding. I mean, I have no issue with riding on my own, but I mean, whenever I ride with my buddy who taught me, one of the first things that I learned was that he taught me was how to ride with someone else, and like not with someone else on, but how to be proper. As you saw back there, that guy's like, "Oh, after you," and I mean, he didn't have to do that. We could have went at the same time, but it's all about being vocal with each other. I mean, in a car, you don't have to be vocal with other people around you. I mean, yeah, you're vocal with the other people who are in your car that you're sharing that space with, but you're never sharing your space on the car. And I hate when buses are in front of me. I can't see the light, so yeah, I'm kind of leaning in the middle turning lane. But anyways, I mean, there's no way I could see around this bus. I'm not gonna risk it. Maybe if he's possibly stopped and pulled over to pick someone up, but whatever. And you know, I always hate when I look to go see what time it is and go to look at my watch and then realize, oh, I didn't wear a watch today. Crap. But anyways, moving on from all that. As I said, I'm going to wrap this up quickly, so bear with me. Being a motorcyclist means you're part of just a group of people who have already accepted, hey, you're a motorcyclist, I'm a motorcyclist, you're probably cool people. I mean, just don't ride like an idiot around me and treat me with the respect I would treat you with and share the road. That's what it comes down to. And it's really that simple and easy as a motorcyclist. Now, I can split this lane with this bus, but I don't know where he's going. It's a college bus, so you never know if it's... I mean, it's probably not a college student driving it because it's one of the ones that go off campus, but you never know, and I really don't feel like challenging it. And now he has his hazards on, so okay. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what it comes down to, guys, is the fact that as a motorcyclist, you treat other motorcyclists with respect. You treat them basically the way you want to be treated, and you share the road with them, and they'll show you respect. I mean, some guys won't do the biker salute. Some guys won't talk to you when you ride next to them. Some guys won't even like that you're in the same spot of the lane as they are. But, I mean, I'm friendly. If you ever ride up on the side of me, just like he did, I'll give you a fist bump. I'll say, hey, no big deal. And in all honesty, I thought he had a nicer bike than I am, and then he's sitting there complimenting my bike. I mean, if we were going the same way, he ended up turning shortly after, but if we were going the same way, we probably would have had a conversation on the next red light and the next red light. So, I mean, hey, I hope you guys understand what it means to be a motorcyclist a little bit more now. I know that I'm still learning how to be a motorcyclist, well, not how to be a motorcyclist, but what it means to be a motorcyclist. It's still kind of like that thing where you say, hey, you know, it was this is an example. It was 9/11 the other day, and there was a huge rally. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go because I was busy, but I would have loved to have gone. And you don't see people lining up their cars to go pay respects by riding around the town in their car. I mean, that's just normal. You normally ride around town in your car. No one sits there and goes, oh, hey, you brought your car to work today? Yeah, what'd you bring? Your car? No, it's not like that. It's, oh, hey, you rode your motorcycle today? That's pretty cool. And then you have a conversation about it. Even if they don't ride, you still have conversations about riding. It's crazy. Motorcycles are great talking points, people. And they're they're a great way to make friends. I'm home. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.